back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. If it's your first time here, thank you so much, so much for coming. I'm called Karen. Today I'm a Korean YouTuber based in Dubai. So today, guys, I decided, you guys can hear how I sound, right? Like I sound horrible because of the catarrh and cough that I'm having. Like I don't know. Actually, I don't have a cold, but I'm just like down with catarrh, and it's really been like some days now, and me being hospitalized. So I was actually being like, I went to Dubai hospital. You guys know how expensive Dubai is. Like I just like, you know what, decided to talk to you guys about this because everything is gonna be, but yeah, let's go, guys. So it's been like how many months I've been thinking about it. Like why can't I not just do a video about you guys, like how. So guys, here I am today. And I'm here with you today. I'm here to talk about me being hospitalized in Dubai hospital. Like the first time I went to the hospital to do checkup, right? Like, you know, everything was just so strange to me because like since I was born, guys, like I've never fallen sick, not even once. So the day I went to the hospital, I went because actually I had a problem with my tummy. You know, I ate bad food from, I don't know where that food was coming from, but I remember I ate fish that day, and I think the food wasn't well prepared, and I decided that okay, like when I came back home, like I went to work actually, so I ate the fish at work, you know, and when I ate the fish, I went back, I came back home. You know, when I was coming back home, I felt like my tummy was actually disturbing me. So I decided that, you know what, I'm going to go to the hospital the next day. So when I came back home, I was so tired, like I was feeling tired, like, you know, my tummy was paining, I was feeling pains in my tummy here and there. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Guys, look, hospitals here is actually very expensive, seriously. So if you're having just catarrh, I'm telling you, they'll admit you in the hospital. That's how Dubai is here. If you're having just cough or just normal illness, they're gonna admit you in the hospital, guys. So when I went to the hospital the next day, right, and then I complained to one of my neighbors because we're staying in the same room, just the three of us. So she said, you know, I think you should go to the hospital because you don't know what might be wrong. I think you should go to the hospital to check, and so on and so forth. So when I went to the hospital, like it was, I don't know, but I felt like something went wrong. I didn't even know that they were going to, like, you know, I didn't spend a day in the hospital, by the way, but when I went to the hospital, I had to go through the nurses. I went to the first. So yeah, guys, this is where what you see, the blue thing you see in my hand, on my hand, is actually what they put, like the needles they put in order to remove the blood, you know. And I hate needles, guys. I hate it. First they were like, oh yeah, I think we have to put you in a bed. I'm like, what? Put me in a bed? It's just as simple, like it's not even something bad. Like my tummy is just aching, like nothing serious. And they were like, yeah. So guys, if you're a doctor watching me, please try and tell me what is that on my neck. You know how what is the doctors put on my chest and so on. We have to make sure you are okay. And then when I slept on the bed, they started putting in. I'm gonna be showing you the video there, up here. They started putting in some things on my body, and I was like, what are you guys doing? Guys, like Dubai hospital, I'm telling you guys, it's very expensive, very expensive. So I'm gonna be showing you the footage, even though they refused that I should not take video in the hospital. They were like, do not take any video in the hospital. This video is a private hospital. We don't allow videos. Sorry, this video is a this what am I even saying? This hospital is a government hospital, and you cannot be. But okay, no problem. Since I can't take any videos, it's fine. So when all of them went out, of course, I had to like make so I had to make a video. Then one of the nurses saw me and they were like, why are you taking a video? I was like, well, because I just want to take a video for a reminder that I was in the hospital. I came to this hospital. Then she was like, okay, you Africans, I don't know if you ever came. I'm like, yeah, don't bother. We will never change. After I did the bed, they were like, well, we are going to call the doctors to come and check on you to know how you're faring. To know if you have any serious sickness and whatever. Then I was like, well, okay, no problem. I'm waiting. So guys, when I went, like I waited for the doctor. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm outside, okay? I'm making a video. So if you see any man, there's so many people here, Pakistanis, Indians, a lot of people are here. So they were like, so you're gonna wait for the doctor. So I waited for the doctor for like 13 minutes. The doctor came and she was like, well, I have to check your tummy. I have to make sure you're okay. You have to remove your bra. You have to remove your bra and remove your clothes and stay like that. Then I went and they took me. The doctor checked me the first time, and he saw that I don't know. He asked me if I have any pains, like am I feeling any pains in my tummy? I was like, no, I don't feel any pains. So I was like complaining about my chest as well. So they took me to the other nurse, and they
So guys, the doctor came
and I had to check my chest. You guys, all the doctors out there, I guess you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, of course. So I wouldn't have nowhere, right? But of course, I know that's way to check how to know if your heart is beating well or not. So when the third doctor checked me, and she was like, oh yeah, your heart is beating perfectly well. Your kidneys are. They also checked my kidneys. They were like, oh, your kidneys are okay. Everything is fine. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. So I can go now. And she was like, no, you have to see the doctor first before they're gonna give you a paper to confirm that you are fine, And then I was like, okay, no problem. So I had to stay there, guys. I stayed there for like 3 to 4 hours, because I went in the morning and then I was coming back around, I think around 5. So it was actually like, doctors here, even if you're sick with a cough or catarrh, whatever, they will just admit you in the hospital. That is it here. But in Africa, my mother would tell me, you know what, you have to drink this medicine. It's gonna work for you. You're going nowhere. So guys, us in Africa, we are not like these people here, because they take everything serious. They take even catarrh, even small cough serious. Everything in this Dubai, they take it very seriously. I don't know why, because us Africans, we are very, very strong. Like, I don't know, but that's how God made us, So after that, guys, I went. The doctor now confirmed that I was very okay, that there is nothing wrong with me. It's just that the food I ate was not good, and then they told me to take one painkiller, to make sure that my tummy wouldn't pain me anymore, and so on and so forth. I was like, okay, no problem. I hate medicine, guys. Like, I hate medicine. I don't like medicine at all. So when they told me to take it, I took it the first time, and the second time I didn't want to take it anymore. I had to throw it away, and that was just how I started, And that was it, guys. It wasn't really like, I feel like here in Dubai, they take everything serious. It's not in Africa that they come and tell you that, sorry. You can't be admitted because there's nothing like everything here is serious. You cannot even when you have something like when you have illness, any like I said, if you have cataract cough, of course they're going to definitely admit you in the hospital because they are like, okay, yeah, you're ill, so you have to definitely stay in the hospital. But in Africa, of course, you tell your parents, please, mom, take me to the hospital. You're only having cataract and cough. What are you going to do? Are you serious? Don't you have anything to do with money? That's what they're gonna ask you definitely. So like things here are different. Things here are different. So that was actually the first time since I came to Dubai that I went to the hospital just because I ate poisonous food that was not good with my tummy. When I talk about poison, like not like this bad poison that someone will put in your food that you eat. No, it's just like normal fish that you can eat, and it's not good for your health. It's not good for your tummy. You know, there's some people that don't like settle like, okay, yeah, you know, we have to admit you. I was like, what? I'm not gonna stay in this hospital. So they were like, okay, we're gonna check you to know if you're okay. And then I said, yeah, no problem. You guys can check me, but when me staying in this hospital, no way. So guys, that was how I left the hospital and I came back home, and I was like, whoa, I saw a lot of sick people. I was like, oh my god. I pray that all of them, like, you know, they get recoveries, because it's not really easy. Staying in the hospital here, it's very expensive. The expenditures are too much. Just one day, guys, you realize that you spend over 500 dirhams. Do you know how much I spent just being in that hospital? Like, I spent over 300 dirhams. That's like almost getting to 50,000 francs CFA in Cameroon just for checkup, guys. It's not like in it's not like in Africa that you just go and then you give 10,000 for checkup, or you give 20,000. No, I spent over. It was even more than that. So my experience in that hospital the first time in Dubai was actually scary. I was actually scared that they're gonna admit me, because I was like, where am I gonna get money to foot all of this bill? That just few minutes that I've spent here, I've already spent over how much dirhams. So it was actually difficult for me. So I had to just let it go, guys. So guys, thank you so much for listening. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this story time, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, so anytime I upload a video, you're gonna be the first to see it. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a great and wonderful day wherever you're watching me. Bye.